Well, hey there, cats and kittens. It's Stevie J from AngryMarks.com, Glove Up or Shut Up, and the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Some of you may have been wondering, where have I been for at least a week now? Well, I came down with a rather nasty cold from about Thursday through Saturday, and I really didn't feel like posting any videos in that condition. I didn't think any of you wanted to see me in that condition. It would have been unpleasant for both of us, so I just opted not to do any videos at all for a while until I was better. And then by the time I got better, I had a trip to make. Right now, I'm in sunny California, enjoying the weather of Pasadena, as I'm getting ready to attend a couple of different events this weekend, but that didn't keep me from watching The Ultimate Fighter tonight. I'm only going to talk about the fight itself. Michael Wooten versus Josh Hill. Now let me say the first round was entirely to Josh, that's Miesha Tate's fighter. He used his wrestling technique to take Michael Wooten down and control him on the ground, and given that Wooten is a British fighter, that probably plays into most people's perceptions and stereotypes of British fighters not being that good at the wrestling game, with the possible exception of Michael Bisping. However, in the second round, things turned completely around for Wooten when he landed a really nasty knee and was able to maul Josh Hill for the rest of the round and tie things up at a round apiece. The third round could have gone either way, but I think Josh Hill was gassed out just a little bit. He seemed really tired, and he threw a really bad spinning back fist, and the tables turned. Michael Wooten was the one who was able to catch him as he came around, whipped completely on it, and took him to the ground, and then laid the ground and pound on Josh Hill for the rest of the round. So he picked it up 10-9, which means he won the fight, and afterwards the ever-classy Ronda Rousey told Miesha Tate to go fuck herself. That was your Ultimate Fighter for this week. Now, to catch you up on some of the other news in MMA that I didn't report while I was away. I wasn't able to recap Bellator 102 for you last Friday, but I do have those results for you here, and they are as follows. In a Bellator lightweight tournament semifinal, Patricio Pitbull beat Fabricio Guerrero by 30-27 unanimous decision. In another lightweight semifinal, Justin Wilcox defeated Joe Tamanglo by 30-27 times 2 and 29-28. At 2:37 of the third round, the unfrozen caveman David Rickles defeated his opponent J.J. Ambrose via TKO. And in typically dominant fashion, light heavyweight Mikhail Zayat stormed through his opponent Aaron Rosa in just 47 seconds of the first round, locking in a nasty Kimura. And in other news from last weekend, transgendered fighter Fallon Fox suffered her first career defeat, and Ashley Evans Smith became the CFA champion. She got a third round TKO in only her second fight as a pro, moves to 2-0 overall, of course, and becomes champion in the process, defeating the seemingly unbeatable Fallon Fox. So it was a little bit of an upset and quite the interesting fight on AXS TV last weekend. Now, I'm going to have some videos from the UFC 166 media workouts at some point this week. I got them from a reporter that's working for Dave at the Wrestling Observer, but there were some compression issues with the uploads, and we're trying again. I'm getting those files via Dropbox, so I'm going to re-upload them when they're in a more watchable quality that we can all enjoy. There will be an interview with Big Country Roy Nelson, an interview with Gilbert Melendez, and some of the open workout videos. So please stay tuned for that and for some more coverage from UFC 166 in Houston. But for now, Stevie J from Glove Up or Shut Up, The Wrestling Observer, and AngryMarks.com signing off.